Hi, Scorpio. I hope that you guys are all doing great. Happy holidays and happy new year, you guys. I love you so much. This is going to be your 2021 love forecast. So, we're going to take a look into the future and see what is coming your way. One of the first things that we're going to ask Spirit to show us is how are you coming across to others in the year ahead? So, to potential partners, how do they look at you? What kind of energy are you putting out there? That's important to look at. And then we're going to see the overall energy that's coming in for your love life. So who's coming your way? How are things going to look? And then we'll ask Spirit to show us what you need to know the most about your love life for the year ahead. All right, you guys. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Lynn and this is Passionate Heart Tarot. Let's jump right into your 2021 forecast, Scorpio. Your love forecast. Okay, before I begin, just want to take a moment to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit. Okay, Scorpio, let's look into your energy and how you're going to be coming across. How do others see you? What do they think of you? What kind of energy are you going to be putting out there in 2021? So Pisces energy is coming through. You guys might have a Pisces coming your way. You might be a Pisces cross watcher. Maybe have that energy moon or rising. Some of you might even be on the cusp of Libra or have a Libra on your mind, Libra coming your way. You guys could be cross watchers. I see where you guys are in a place of doing a lot of soul searching and a lot of reflecting and like trying to make amends. So you come across in like this very peaceful energy. And I know that people are going to see a change within you that is very, very impressive to them. So whatever this is that you guys have on your mind that you feel like you need to either be forgiven for or forgive. I see you guys being in a very deep energy. Like I said, soul searching. Thinking a lot about maybe what you could have done that you wish you could have done differently. And all this means is like you guys have a lot of growth coming in for you. Really being able to put yourself in someone else's shoes. Learning how to empathize. Because this energy is justice. Like that is your overall vibe that you're putting out there. So just treating others the way that you would want to be treated. And then to see the Six of Wands and Leo's energy is also here, you guys. Seeing the Six of Wands come through, you guys are just going to be in a place where I just feel like people are going to be really impressed by you. Impressed by, of course, like your materialistic accomplishments, but it's more impressed by like your energy and how much you've changed, how much you've grown, how much you've matured. And I just see where you have this beautiful energy around you, which lets me know how much you've grown because it's like really taking accountability. For those of you that feel you need to take that accountability. And I say that because there's just, this energy does look kind of heavy, but it just lets me know the way that you are reflecting on what it is that you've gone through, reflecting on what it is that someone has put you through, thinking about what you wish you could have done differently. It's like finding that peace, finding that balance. And even seeing yourself in a whole new light, making major changes for the better. I see where for some of you, you're just going to be in this position where You're thinking more about how your actions affect those around you, whether it's friends, family, lovers, whatever. It's thinking very deeply about that. And just being in this vibe of like, I know what I put out there is going to come back to me. So let me make sure that I'm putting positivity out there because I want that positivity to come back to me. I just see where you guys are in this place of like trying to make things right. So if for some of you here that have like a certain connection on your mind, or maybe something that happened that you want someone to see you differently, you want them to see you as more sincere, they are going to see that, because seeing the Hanged Man, it lets me know how different you guys are for the better. I mean, because there's so much growth that's here for you. And I know where you guys are going to be in this place of like knowing it, you're going to come across as like you know exactly what it is that you want. You do have that direction, and for some of you it's because I just see the Eight of Cups comes in reverse, so that's like something in the past that needs to be made right. Okay, that's very deep, Scorpio. Let's look at the Three of Swords. I see it being a very reflective year for you guys. Shedding a lot of like negativity from the past. Maybe even finding a way to forgive someone that you felt like you never could. And even focusing on things that you've done that you'd like to make amends or be forgiven for it. Seeing the Six of Pentacles and see the Justice card, they're very similar because it's like putting out the good vibes that you want to come back to you. So you guys come across as someone who's fair, someone who's generous, someone who's very caring, who cares about the world, who cares about others. They're going to see a whole different side of you this year, Scorpio. Seeing the Empress come through, it just lets me know that some of you are like maturing to this place of even thinking about feeling like you're ready for marriage, feeling like you're ready to start a family. Because I know that when someone looks at you, that's the vibe that you're putting out there. Like someone who is mature and ready for all of that. So you guys are growing up in a way, spiritually, certainly, emotionally, definitely. Wow, so you guys are coming across as like a whole new person in a lot of ways. Showing maybe even a softer side, a more sensitive side, a more caring side, a more considerate side, and even like getting back in touch with your happiness. Do you see that beautiful twin soul energy that's there? I know that that's to align you with someone. Maybe they haven't come into your life yet, and others of you know exactly who that is. Okay, Scorpio, that's beautiful for how you guys are coming across. You should be very proud of that. Showing more of your feelings, opening up more. And it's going to be a very surprising change to those that already know you. But moreover, for like new people around you, they're going to see that beautiful heart that you have. All right, Scorpio, let's see now. What is the overall energy for your love life in the year ahead? What is coming your way in love? So the initial M is coming through, as well as Leo's energy. I wonder if the M is important to you guys. Cancer's energy is here as well. So you guys might have a Leo or a Cancer on your mind or coming your way. You guys might be cross watchers, or you could have that energy moon or rising. There is like the love of your life coming in, Scorpio, because this is something like it's too much emotion to hold back. It's too much emotion to try and contain. And it's something that's gonna just like pop and flourish and overflow. Things are gonna become aligned very nicely for you guys to be able to move forward and move forward very quickly into a connection. For some of you, the past is on your mind. It is. And if you're wondering about like someone from the past coming in, I see their energy here. So where there was all that energy of forgiveness, something that needs to be made right, it will be made right. Because the Chariot is like when you find that balance, yin and yang, left and right, black and white, however you want to look at it, that's when you can move forward. And maybe there's just things within yourself, like a period of growth that you had to go through. That's very important. Even if you guys feel like you have someone that you're mad at or that's mad at you now, it's like the love is going to take over those, because what you guys have is something that's very, very emotional. Makes you guys really sensitive for one another. I see the connection that you have coming in, it brings out so much within you. So you might even surprise yourself with how much you open up to this person, whoever this is. Because it's like talking about things from your childhood, taking them to like where you grew up, introducing them to your friends, your family. And then just like bringing out that side of you that was like brave, that side of you before you got hurt. I see all of that. And like true love is definitely coming in for you guys. And it's gonna be like a connection that just moves ahead, full speed ahead, because it's right. All right, wow, you guys have a lot of beautiful energy coming in, Scorpio. I want to look at this Six of Cups. There's just something here about forgiveness. Could even be things that, like I said, because that's a lot of energy of the past. So it's like even something that you've gone through, or maybe what you put someone through. That's for some of you. Or just even thinking about things from when you were younger. I see where the past is like coming back around, but you're gonna find closure on it, forgiveness on it. And whatever it is that for all of you that's from the past that hurts you, this year I see you finally being able to like close that chapter, close that door, and not keep on putting your energy into that. That's for all of you. And I know for some of you, whoever that is from the past that you want to make amends with, or maybe you want them to forgive you, or they're begging for your forgiveness, I see it happening. Maybe it doesn't happen like all at once, but ultimately it is what will happen. Scorpio, your energy is coming through. So you guys could even be dealing with another Scorpio. Another Scorpio could be coming in. Or you might have that energy moon or rising as well. It's going to be important for someone to understand the way that the other one feels. So for whoever this is that is angry in the situation, you'll know if there's something that you're holding on to, like some kind of like resentfulness when it comes to a connection or a person. Could be someone that you're separated from now. What's really important is that the other one acknowledges like, okay, this is how I made you feel and I understand. But the beautiful thing about that energy is, like, we already saw it over and over and over for how you're coming across as someone who is very reflective, very sensitive, very understanding, like empathetic, definitely. And I see where that helps to clear things up. So there's a lot of forgiveness that's coming in, not only in your love lives, but like for whatever it is that hurts you. You'll know how that speaks to you. And I see you releasing it. I see a lot of heaviness like melting away from you guys, finding balance, really finding love. And it's not just any old kind of love. This is like something that feels brand new, and you really don't have anything to compare it to. Even if you try, you might try to compare it to things from the past, but really this is something that feels so different. Let's look into that energy. Pisces energy is coming through, you guys. You might be dealing with a Pisces. I know where there's a stubbornness here that someone has. Could be the person that you're dealing with. And I say that because there's that Ace of Cups coming through again. And then I see the energy of like how someone's kind of holding a grudge. They're only holding that grudge because they feel like they just want the other one to understand how they made them feel. Okay? Because no matter how, like, what you need to know is how everything is going to work out, but also the challenges that this person poses with, like, holding on to that energy. For some of you, ironically, it could even be the way that you're holding on to certain things. But seeing that Ace of Cups come through twice, it's like your heart and their heart. Both of your hearts are so filled. And even if, because this kind of goes back to some of you that are dealing with someone that you already have a history with. Even if they're in this place of like, being kind of guarded as a defense mechanism, because really that's what it boils down to, not wanting to show vulnerability, all that is just going to get swept to the wayside. Because even if someone tries to not feel the way that their heart is bursting like that, and I just know where it all goes back to where they felt like they were rejected before. This is not something that they're going to be able to contain, not you or them. If you guys were in denial about each other before, all of that is like, it's just not going to be able to hold. It's not. And things are going to move forward because of how right it feels. So I can see you guys dealing with your emotions, really being open and honest and talking, resolving things from the past. For some of you, it's like what this person has done to hurt you could be someone even from a long time ago, and just like healing from it and not letting it close off your heart anymore. And for others of you, this is a person that you do want to reconnect with, because I see that energy here, and I see the way that you still have such fond memories, and maybe there's something that you want to make right between the two of you. I just see the forgiveness. I see the love. And I see really how much you guys are going to grow and blossom this year and really come into your own. It's like seeing a whole new side even of yourself, Scorpio, and certainly showing a different side to your person. So you guys should be very proud of yourselves. It makes me proud to see this energy for how far you will see that you've come. And how you really have something that you are going to just follow your heart. They'll follow their heart, you'll follow your heart, and you guys will, I mean, that's what brings that balance. That's what makes everything flow forward. It is going to happen. Okay, Scorpio, that energy is beautiful. Let's see. Okay, so that's how your love life is going to look. I mean, really finding something very real, very true. True love is coming in for you guys. Let's ask Spirit to show us, what do you need to know the most for your love life? Let's take a look and see. Pisces energy is here again, you guys, as well as Capricorn. You guys might have a Capricorn coming your way on your mind. You guys could be cross watchers, or you could have that moon or rising. Same for the Pisces energy. It's there's a lot of realization. I see this year being kind of emotional for you guys, because it's like really getting in tune with your energy and like making that connection between your experiences and how you may treat others, or how you let others treat you. Seeing the Tower card come through with the Devil's energy, I look at that as finding closure on something. Like when you let it all come up to the surface, I know where that can be very overwhelming, but it is something that's going to help you put things into perspective. So what I can see from Spirit that you need to know the most is like, this might be a very emotional year for you. Peeking into those dark corners of your mind where maybe you don't want to look, you are gonna look there. You might have to look there, even if you watching this now feel like, I don't know if I want to, because I see that resistance here, I feel that resistance here. It's important that you do that to like to help you find that closure. There is something that you've gone through that you have to acknowledge. I only say that because it's for your own good. And I know that whatever that is to you, how intense and how hesitant you may feel about it, that's super important. That is what you need to know the most. Not only do you have love that is coming in, it's also like a newfound sense of love for yourself. I just see you making that connection between your experiences and what you accept, or what it is, like how you behave. Okay, Scorpio, wow, you guys have a lot of enlightenment coming to you. A lot of emotional growth, spiritual growth, really coming into your own and like becoming very refined spiritually. That's what I can see, because it's like digging up all of this that's underneath the surface and facing it. So you have to be proud of yourselves. I just know where it's going to be an emotional year in all the best ways, because it's like letting go of whatever it is that's festering around in your energy, and then being very emotional when it comes to that person, whoever that is that's coming into your life, or if you feel like they're in your life now. The Ace of Cups is very, very intense. And I know that there's a lot of lessons for you to receive in that. Because feeling such an intense connection to someone, it is gonna it is going to bring up things from the past. It is going to, you're going to like look back at things and compare it to what you have now, naturally. But I know that you're going to see the truth about things. You're going to see what it is that you need, that just bogs you down, that you need to let go of. You're going to see that you are good enough. So I see you guys growing a lot this year. That's beautiful. Let's look at this wall card. I just know that you're going to start to get more in touch with, for those of you that just feel so guarded like this, even if you, I see where for some of you, the more strongly someone comes on, the more it kind of pushes you away. And I see you being able to make that connection as to why you do that, why it makes you feel uncomfortable. Something that you really do want to embrace, why you don't let yourself, why you don't really let yourself take that chance. So really what you need to know the most is the emotions that you're going to feel. Because I just see a lot coming up to the surface that maybe you haven't wanted to deal with. But it's all very therapeutic for you. It is. And it really just helps you become more whole. It helps you become more healed. So that is really what you need to know the most. I see all of this energy going back to you and how you're going to build yourself up, how you're going to release, how you're going to let go. And once you let yourself look back at the past so you can heal, you're just going to feel so much better, Scorpio. You're just going to feel so much better about life and about yourself. Wow, so I see something really special coming through for you guys. Not only do you have the energy of someone, who is just going to help open up your heart in so many ways. It's also the honesty and clarity that you find from the reflecting that you do on your own. So I just see where there's like this whole new side of you that you're gonna show and that others are gonna get to see. And they'll be very fortunate because it's like really showing them into your heart. So I know that after this year, you guys you're just gonna feel so much better. You're gonna feel like those burdens from the past are finally released. And even though it's not so easy to dig up the past and confront it, you will. Okay, Scorpio, that is what I can see coming through for you guys. And now when I say the past, for some of you, it's like with all of that energy of needing to forgive, could be the way that you forgive certain experiences, even the way that you let someone treat you, even things from deep in the past, like your childhood. And for others of you, it's maybe the forgiveness that you want someone to have with you. Okay, Scorpio, that is what I have for you guys for your 2021 love forecast. Thank you so much for being here with me. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Happy holidays, you guys. Happy New Year. Thank you again for everything. Love you, and I'll talk to you in a few days.